pre-show as I use a little time here to do a little social promo and stuff like that. I should probably start pre-showing it like quarter of, and then count down to 10, and then whatever. But you guys don't care. Nobody's in the room yet. Evan's driving somewhere, so there's no nothing. Guys, for those of you watching, this is Coffee Morning. I do this Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 1 p.m. Eastern, or like 7 or 8 in the UK, and then like 5 in the morning for the Australians. What's up, Abby? Is mostly just to chill out and chat a little bit in topical information and news. We take a look at what's going on in the world around us and things like that. Allie, what's going on? Good morning. I'm calling this the pre-show as I do some quick social media stuff and reply to things, and then we'll get into it. How's your day going already? Now I'll wait for responses. By the way, guys, oh, frankly, it's been bad. Oh no, what's going on? What's the haps? I'm sorry. This is probably in or don't. You could vent if you want, but you don't have to. Alright, I think it's Evan and Molly. Molly's probably, it's hit or miss whether Molly will show up today. She works. And, let's see. Let's do this. And Evan said he was driving, so it might be a little bit before he gets here. As soon as I get this whole chumpy done, I'm going to run into the kitchen and... Oh, that doesn't do a prompt over here? Sure. Alright. Grab this link. I will throw it into the Facebook. Oh, wrong thing. My brother and sister-in-law were giving us a car. We've been jumping through hoops to get it registered for like 3 weeks. Oh. Is it MVA or is that DMV? Is it same thing? Dude! Alright, we'll get into that in a little bit. Ryan, what's going on? I mean, aside from be dead for 20 years or something? I snap back and now I feel... Oh. It's okay. I understand. Why is it still pulling this crazy thumbnail up? Alright, let's just post it without it, I guess. So yeah. Basically, Ryan. Hey, Molly, there you are. Oh, I was just gonna look over. Okay, we're kind of ready for... Yeah, that's what I figured. And then Evan said he was driving, so it might be a bit before he's here. I just want to drop this link on the Twitter, and then I guess we'll get started. Yeah, so Quincy Jones, who has been in the news of late for reasons, dropped some kind of crazy bombshell, which was then confirmed. Weird. I don't know who that is. Then confirmed by, I think, his ex-wife that Richard Pryor had slept with Marlon Brando, which is just a weird thing to be a news headline. It's like, who cares? Why do we care? Leave it alone. They're both dead, right? It's hard to believe, But at the same time, I don't need to believe it. I don't care. It's like it's all over my news feeds. I don't know who this is. Sorry, somebody just tweeted me and they did it in like a weird personalized way, but I think it's just spam. I don't know you, dude. Like, hey Sam, at SamProof, I'm returning to LA from London to give a talk. Do you want to give me money? Is basically what this looks like. That's weird. Okay, let's just throw the coffee morning at it. All right. Okay. I'm just going to check these emails really quick in the hopes that a job response. Hey. Thank you so much. We're going in a different. Okay, that's a weird response as well. But I didn't. That wasn't actually a job that I was thinking would be much of anything. It looked like two people who don't know what they're doing. But what a weird. Okay. All right. This, that. No, 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 and all right. That is that. Let's do things. Make things official. Thanks for joining me, guys. How's your morning going? I already know Allie's is awkward. Ryan and Molly, what's happening? I need to put you guys somewhere and make some FUD. I wonder if I can balance my phone on this thing. That seems unlikely. If I drop you guys immediately, I'll have gotten that out of the way for the day. No, that's not going to happen. Hey. What? She told me to put the lunch in this, and then she undid it. Alright, whatever. How much time do we have before we have to go to work, Molly? Fantastic. That. It's time for the long pour. Oh man, an hour or so. All right, good enough. Today's coffee morning is brought to you by Trader Joe's Colombian Supremo, which they're not paying me to say, but this is where other coffee brands could totally do that, and I would say things about how good their coffee might or might not be, possibly. In other news, I got no more other news, but what is today, Thursday? Tomorrow night, I will be doing some kind of late night stream around 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I will possibly be playing a board game if it works out, or just trivia with the Discord. So that's what's coming up. And done. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do the zombie game again, I think. Maybe. It depends partly how ready I can be for that and how quick I can get the kids to sleep. Otherwise, it will degrade quickly to just let's play trivia because that's easy. But yeah, something like that. Alright, there's a lot of junk. Let's clean this chumpy up so I can actually cook some food. What was that? Awful morning. Says he'll take me out for Chinese. Oh, I want to go out for Chinese. We can try audio stuff on Discord. Yeah, that's kind of what I was figuring. Either way, the audio channel for Discord will be part of the Friday night plan. Unless that turns immediately into chaos. Yeah. And I need to clean a pan before I get into this. I can't tell. I guess we'll clean it just in case. Yeah, I think we do. Yes, you can. You can do Discord on the phone. There is a mobile app for it as well. You can do it as a phone thing, a browser thing, or a downloadable program on your computer. Theoretically, it would work on a phone browser, but probably that's the least effective way to do it. It seems difficult, just based on what I know of it. But yeah, I'm sure it's not that big of a program if you have space on your phone. Grab it. I wonder if it plays in the background. That's a good question, and I do not know the answer to that. Actually, I'm pretty sure it does. I'm pretty sure. It doesn't have to be open the whole time. Well, so here's the deal: is there's different channels, and some are text only, and some are voice. So if you're in the voice channel, it might still do voice things when you move away from it. But you can exit the voice channel, and then you're just not worrying about it. Yeah, I'm not positive, but I have a feeling it might. Is the answer. Just based on that one time where I don't remember exactly what happened, but I answered a call or something and I thought I was out of it, but people heard me. No, you guys didn't. No, that was a different thing. I was in my car. Yeah, just check it out. I don't want to say something and scare you off. I think it's worth it. It's fun enough, and we're gonna take a look at some Discord stuff after I get my breakfast set up. I'm gonna move my setup outside and do a little stuff out there. That was pretty much what I had in mind today. Was like fool around with Discord. I'm trying to find. You can do all these different bots that automate functions or play games and stuff like that. And I was trying to find one that has a currency system. Because apparently the one that I have. One of the bots I have should, but yes. But it's also a chat room that acts very similar to a forum. So where in a forum you have sort of different boards that are like different topics. You have channels, and those channels are different topics. And then oh yeah, you need to join my specific server. Is what they call it. I don't like that word, but they do. And so if you go to discord.me/SamProof, it should forward you to the right place. I am not hip to newer internet things. I'm barely hip to it. So once you get on the World Wide Web and you spider index, no, I'm just, it's essentially a very complex chat room with text and or voice features, and different channels per thing. So like I have like a general area where anyone can talk about anything. I'm younger and behind everyone. I just got a smartphone. Well, that's because millennials don't have no monies, y'all. I spoke that in millennial terms for you. For Ryan. Well, maybe I'll do the dishwasher while I'm at it today. In fact, let's do that now, since I clearly am already procrastinating the making of my own breakfast, because I have to kind of clean stuff up. I don't have good places for you guys today. Alright. God knows nobody else is going to do the dishwasher. We've had this discussion like yesterday. I'm old, but I haven't been into internet things lately. Get into it. It's the wave of the future. Until we get those like eyeball head plant things where you're just instantly connected and hearing each other's thoughts. Imagine Twitter, but it's just in your brain. Terrifying thought. Okay. Crap. So yeah, I think I've explained the Discord thing, and I barely have time for this. Well, see, that's why the Discord is cool, because that's even more on your own personal time schedule. You know, it's like you just check in here and there, and it's like you're a human social person. Whereas this, if you check out this when you're not, if you check this out as an archive, it's not nearly as interesting, I'm sure. South Park thought of the Twitter that posts your thoughts, and Alec Baldwin was the only user. It would be definitely expanding Twitter all the time. Yeah. Anyone have big plans for the weekend? Oh, almost dropped that mug. Careful. No more questions about the weekend, apparently, because that's when mugs get dropped. Maybe get you guys here? I don't know. Praying for no snow, no big plans. What am I doing? Something going on Saturday? Oh, Amanda's babysitting. That's not really a big plan at all, so much as just some money that's coming in. Yay. Johnny has Pinewood Derby. Really? That's kind of cool. How old is Johnny? I don't think I ever did a Pinewood Derby. I kind of feel like it has been ripped off from my youth. The roads are shut down from the snow. My brother's college is like, not our fault. Get here or get a zero. Crap. Gotta work on Saturday, off Sunday. Typical. Johnny will be 8. Damn. So quick. That's so crazy. Alright, this, that. I'm here. I'm just putting things down here. I'm back. Okay. Can't believe it's been that long, Allie. Alright. Seriously. I thought it was crazy that Betty's 4.5 already. I looked at Iris yesterday and I was like, how tall are you? I sometimes don't even feel. Well, yeah, no, I agree. I don't think of you as being that old at all. But I'm eternally 18, so I have the Peter Pan syndrome of some sort. Or the Peter Pants syndrome. I think that's similar but different. Is the clanking of the dishes really overpowering for my talking over it? I'm almost done with the china. Or whatever you want to call this. Stoneware? I don't know. Alright, then I'll make more noise! Louder! Plaidier! Okay. Almost done. Cutting boards. I think I do too. Just telling Tony what it is. Sometimes, yeah, totally. All right. Like that, half of our Tupperware is just like old deli cold cut things. The other half are Thai food restaurant. Somewhere we have like 5 legit pieces of Tupperware but we never use those. That's not true. There's one thing we use a lot, because they have the thickest lid. Seriously weird. It's the weirdest. Well, even weirder is like turning basically 29 and then being like, so what happens now? Anything? Nothing. At least it's sunny over here. That's nice. I'll take you guys outside in a little bit. I have 8 grandchildren. I'm only 12. Oh, Ryan. Sometimes I wonder. Oh, there you go. Yeah, 29 was pretty much the weirdest / possibly the most depressing of the birthdays. Because it's like, this is it. There's no going back. I am definitely an adult, right? So, it's time to lose my dreams and what other else crap has to happen now. And then by 30, you're like, well, whatever. It is what it is. No, there's no going back. Nothing changed. Everybody's been lying. There is no adulthood. Well, that's the whole thing with 29, is everyone's like, oh man, this next year is going to be insane. And then 30 happens and you're like, oh, whatever. 29 was worse. Because it's got that whole year of anxiety built into it. So, but really, you've been living as a 30-year-old for like 8 years. So there's nothing for you to like fear, really. Except fear itself. Look behind you. It's fear. Look, I fixed the clock. Wait a minute. Put a battery in it. The clock might actually just be broken. Ah! Oh, that battery is not good. Tony is 2 years younger, so he keeps me young. Right. Understood. Accurate. Should I put away the other dishes? Or just do the lazy thing? Put away some things. Putting away the mugs. What was that? No, it is not moving. That's why I was like, see? It's fixed. It advanced a few hours at least, because it used to be at 4. Wait. That was... Okay. Oh, good times. Alright, I am tempted. Oh, I can't do it because we don't have pancake mix. We only have baking mix. Right? Or even? Do we even have that? Oh, fudge. Wait a second. What's... No, it's baking and... How is that baking and pancake mix? That's stupid. It can't be both. You're one or the other. I can either make one thing out of you or 70 things out of you. Yeah, if I have to add eggs, you're a fucking baking mix, not a pancake mix. What a lie. Stupid lying Trader Joe's pancake bakers. Alright, I'm not doing that. I just want to make like one pancake. I don't want to make like 50 pancakes. Alright. I need the, it's like this, right, yeah. It's a baking mix. It's not a pancake mix. Pancake mix you don't have to add egg to. You just add water and crazy stuff happens and magical fairies make pancakes for you. Don't drop knives! Okay, anyway. Did I miss anything else there? Whoa. No Don't drop everything. Alright. It's 1:30, and I realized I hadn't eaten today. See, this is why I'm here, folks, to remind everyone to eat, because that's what I'm doing. It's the most important part of your day, is the eating part. Alright, guys. Talking like my friend Matt used to talk. It's going to be good. Everybody's all squishy. Alrighty then. Actually, it kind of devolved into my friend Nick. So that's good. No, now I'm at Matt. Dang it. I can't keep my accent straight. No, now I'm at random Canadian person. Right now I'm in the car, no eating. Oh, no. Like I started and ended with right now, sort of. Making oatmeal. Alright, I'm probably going to do, I think, I wouldn't mind that quinoa stuff. I think I'm going to do an egg and ham. My typical. Although this corned beef hash is real tempting, this will probably be Saturday or Sunday for the family dinner breakfast. What is the meal that you start the day with? I don't see that quinoa stuff. Oh, there it is. This is pretty good. I dig this, but it's rice and quinoa. But I'm gonna go with, I don't know, that's kind of tempting all of a sudden. But I would have to clean a different pan for that, or pot, sauce pot, pan, whatever. I'm gonna go with the eggs and stuff. Tony is driving, not me, and I'm not texting and driving. Does he know what you're doing? Is he like, look up from your phone, what are you doing? Because that's how Amanda would be, with that voice too. Why are you talking to other people that aren't me? Okay. Alright. Eggs. Or egg. Probably just one. Oh, we still don't have garlic, do we? I really want the mushrooms, but you gotta have the sauteed garlic for it. It's no good without the garlic. Alright. I'm gonna hold off on mushrooms. Hams! Jesus! Do I want to make some sort of fancy burrito? Oh yeah, the red pepper's no good? He's used to me in YouTube. Right on, right on. Okay. I wish that roll of sausage wasn't frozen. Where is that thing? We had a big thing of sausages. Where the hell'd that go? Well, our freezer is like this crazy vortex of like things go in and never come out. You can never ever find anything. There's like a half a turkey in here. What is that? Is that it? No, that is the back of the freezer. It looked exactly like a white styrofoam. I found them. Alright, there we go. Sausages. I think I can cook frozen sausage links straight in the pan and it'll be alright like that. I don't have to defrost sausages, right? What the hell is that? Oh, it's rhubarb. You got a whole giant gallon Ziploc of rhubarb in there too. I don't know if that's any good anymore. Alright, let's close this. I can't decide for crap. Ham? Sausages. Both? Ham? Shouldn't hurt. Give it a try. You know, Molly, with that kind of attitude, I commit all sorts of crimes. What? My chat room said I should do this. Sausages. I'm so indecisive today about everything. I woke up before I wanted to wake up because kittens were running across my face like 20 times. It was a lot. I was like, when did we get 70 kittens? So I am not awake or alive. But FYI, guys, hit the thumbs up button there so I get bonus algorithm points from YouTube. Crap hold on life. What's going on with this? Wonder where Evan is. Thought he'd be here. Schmurgy. You didn't get scratched up? No, they're pretty good about not clawing me much. Also, I had my hair over my face like this when I was sleeping because of the kittens. So it's kind of a sheath of protection. Sorry, what? I'm gonna have fast food. I was wondering where everyone was too. Bad fast food. Where are you getting your fast food from? More alliterations. Right. Oh, KFC. Yeah, alright. I've been to KFC like 3 times in my life. Maybe less. There's a Church's Chicken really close to us, and they keep sending us mailers. And I'm like, this looks so bad for you, but kind of really want to check it out. Wait, what is it? Where's the coupon? Where's the things? Where the coupons go? I don't see them. But also Jack in the Box keeps sending us crazy coupons. Do you want a thick old-fashioned shake? Yeah, see? Everything looks so good in these pictures, and then it's so not. Yeah. What was that? Alexa, are you okay? Why'd you boo-boo?
I'm a little under the weather, but nothing the good game won't fix.
Okay. It totally made some kind of noise at me, like I triggered it in some way. Okay, I'm gonna knot the sausage. And just do these things. Bread. Oh, I've rechanged my mind. I'm only doing the sausage. Nothing else. Really? Oh, I don't miss Jack in the Box. It's way too close to our house for my liking. We can walk to Jack in the Box, Del Taco, or Subway. And Jack in the Box is the closest one. You don't have to cross a major intersection to get to it. There's also a really crappy diner at the end of our street that is like overpriced, and it's basically like an independent version of Denny's. Actually, technically it's a chain. It's called Millie's, but I don't know where any of the... I know there are other ones because I once looked it up online, but I have no idea where they are. I don't know if it's national or local or whatever. But yeah, I swear everything there is just like a frozen... There's no Denny's? How is that possible? Oh, Denny's were everywhere. have a diner in my town that we love, but it's clearly. Yeah. Like, is it an independent diner? There used to be a couple. There was, yeah, literally two, maybe there were three. Two diners in Pennsylvania that I used to frequent that I absolutely loved. But there's nothing out here quite like those. Let's spray this pan. Yeah, I miss me a good diner night. That was my whole existence pretty much as a teenager to 30-year-old, 20-year-old at least. Was like diners, occasionally Denny's until that Denny's shut down. Occasionally IHOP. But yeah, that was a lot of where my friends and I would hang out. Because they were open 24 hours, or as close to 24 hours as you could get. They were open super late. Coffee was really, really cheap. And yeah, they didn't care if you sat there for 6 hours. Let's give that sausage a little head start on the other foods. We'll do that. It was independent, owned by a really nice Greek man. I prefer IHOP to Denny's. Well, it depends on what I want to eat, but yeah, I might back that statement up. I think I went to Denny's just because that's where most of my friends. It was closest thing to most of my friends. Where was the IHOP? Oh, it was in Ardmore, and then the Denny's was in Valley Forge. So I mean, that's a considerable like half-hour difference in travel. Man, I could go for some IHOP sirloin tips right now, man. That thing's awesome. All there is here, Post News, KFC, McDonald's, and barbecue fast food places. There is no barbecue fast food place out here, to my knowledge. What are those called? I'm surprised that's not a thing. Why aren't there more of those? That sounds great. I'm suddenly shocked by Los Angeles. And there's a couple of barbecue places, but they're definitely not fast food. They're like sit down, hang out for 40 minutes. There's sushi fast food places out here. A little bit disturbing, but not really. Still pretty good sushi, actually. Alright, let's let those do their thing. Actually, let's put a little water in here. Huzzah! There are 2 Subways. Gotcha. Do you guys only have Subway, or do you get Quiznos as well? Well, Jersey Mike's. That's the best one. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Subway, and mostly because, like, every time I go in there, it smells like sponges to me, and the sandwiches are really just salads on a roll. So, like, it is not my first choice for a sandwich place ever, but Amanda really likes it. Jersey Mike's is awesome. Like, breads are good, they give you so much friggin' food, and it's all just fresh and delicious. Also, Lenny's sandwiches, gotcha. Yeah, I love me some Jersey Mike's. I just cannot afford to go to them that often. We have a good well, it's not independent. It's like a small franchise that's out here called Philly's Best, which I only ever get the cheesesteaks at, but they do have hoagies as well. I've just never tried. But they are the closest thing in Los Angeles you can get to a Philly cheesesteak. Oh, God damn it. Ah! Sorry. I'm going to pick up the Roomba, and I'm dumb. Okay. Parents live in a small town. And there is a little sub shop there, and it's so good. Oh, right on. Okay. While those sausages are going, I'm going to pack up the computer, take it outside. We can do a little outside stuff today. And if I can make it guys not fall out of the cradle here. I have to go back to the VA today. Oh, really? That sucks. You guys there. This guy here. This. Okay. And then we'll run in and see if I'm burning sausage yet. This. And there. That's good. What was the last thing? Not looking forward to. I bet. Oh, I can smell it. Charlie, what are you doing? Coming in? I know. Keep going in and out. You're like, where am I going? I don't have to see the woman I was rude to. Well, some people you gotta be rude to. That's my motto. No, it isn't. Sorry. Oh yeah, totally burning them a little bit. They're just at the point. We're good. Let's turn that down a little. Put a little more water in there. All right. Good. Everything's good. It's okay, Allie. We understand. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be okay. Everything's okay. Johnny? Then I beat myself up over it. Yeah, no, I understand. Like anytime I raise my voice at the kids, I like 10 seconds later I'm like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to scar you for life. But that's a little different than being rude, I guess. Really, I mean, it's similar enough, but the motivations are different. I'm just trying to educate you on life. Okay. So, really? We've never gotten there. It was a whole thing for 2 weeks. Wow. Yeah. Look at that. I know the gravity of how this works. I always spray the wrong side of the pan. Get your drip. I bet. Yeah, kids will just push you and test the limits, and like they know all the right buttons to hit. And then it's like, what happened here? How did I become that person? It's pretty insane. Haven't been once in a while. Maybe talking to in person, especially at work. But all works out in the end. So Smalley. Yeah. I should probably make more coffee at some point. I got a good enough amount left. All right. Let's see what's going on with the sausages. Look pretty good. What's wrong, Charlie? Here. Okay. Hey, there he is. What's up, Evan? How's it going? We were missing you. Okay. Let's do this. Now we only need Abby. I don't know where Abby is. And then Ryan is probably playing a game with us open on mute. Add a friend of yours? Alright. So I imagine that means you're not going to be very talkative. Friend or a friend? Friend. Yeah. I don't know. Yay. Right on. So Evan, I was just talking about tomorrow. Tomorrow evening is officially gonna happen for the live stream, but you'll probably be asleep. Actually, you might be waking up by the time I get started. It's gonna be 9 p.m. by the time I do the evening stream. And I'm either, depending on how much time I have during the day to do setup, gonna get the zombie game going on, or we'll just do trivia through the Discord. Cool. I really want ham and sausage. Is that too much? Yeah, that seems like silliness. No work tonight. Party like crazy. Cool. Awesome, Mom. Oh, that sounds like it's working out all over the place. Okay. This. As it is, might do a little something in the Discord while I'm eating breakfast here. How many of you guys are on mobile right now? I know Allie is. Like using your phone for the stream. And Ryan, are you still with us, or are you gone? Just on the Mac. Cool. Lots of little cheese on this. Need to get John in here. I haven't seen that guy around in a while. Yeah. Tag his butt on the Facebooks. Also, I never see Ray in here anymore. Mobile, but I have my laptop with me. Well, yeah, whatever. It's all good. I don't want to distract you from whatever's going on. You're hanging out with people, you should hang out with people. I'm not people. I'm fictitious. They hate you now? Oh. She's kidding. That's jokes. That's sarcastic, red-headed East Coaster jokes. I am familiar with the type. Toast! Huzzah! You guys are in the way of the butter. I have to... There we go. Also, I suddenly really want biscuits and gravy. That would be awesome right now. Okay. What was I going to do? Oh, that's what I was going to do later on. And, I was thinking, for your laptop, have you gotten an under fan thing to set underneath to keep it from possibly overheating? I don't, but along those lines, you talk about how loud it is lately. I actually think it might just be that the fan is full of dust. And if I can ever find my mini screwdrivers, I'll just take it out and see what's going on in there. I need to get a can of compressed air. I don't have anything like that. I might just take it to the Apple store and see if they can't take a look inside for me. Oh, there's my battery warning. Let's get you guys outside. Just want to get this. All right, I'm gonna do this in moves. I gotta this. Oh, I need a fork. Need a fork. Okay, this and this. This. I'll be back. Stand by. Don't panic. Yep, 20. 4 times. Back. Let's see if I can't manage to not drop you. How many double negatives was that? Okay. Charlie, you're coming outside? Come on, Charlie. It's glorious. Ooh. It is already like mid-70s out here, if not more. Yeah, I don't mind at all how loud it is. You're probably tired of it. I don't care about the noise so much as it actually produces so much vibration that my hands are just like, kind of feel, not exactly numb, but it just ain't the best feeling after, you know, half an hour doing stuff. Okay. Oh, I gotta plug you guys in. That was part of this whole thing. for those of you who are in the Discord, posted that picture of Betty's first photo shoot. So basically, everyone but Allie has seen those already, I know. That's a big update. She did pretty good. It turned out alright. Better than expected. Yeah, like based on what that guy was shooting, I was like, I could probably do this. And I will. Right. I have a new order. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, did you see the other photos that were on their website? She's probably got 5 or 6 shots on that site throughout. Do I use the big piece of toast for the egg and yolk or for the jelly? Can't make that decision. Well, do I have any yolk? Did I cook it? No, there's a little. Alright, little one. Cool. Yeah. It's kind of surprised at the one they used for the Instagram. Because I was like, there's definitely a better shot. But whatever. Actually, she's in like 3 of the Instagrams, but she's the first picture on one. And you have to go through like a gallery to see her in the other ones. What's going on with Joaquin Phoenix? Why is he trending on the Twitter? Joaquin Phoenix in talks to play the Joker in the Standalone movie. Huh. Yeah, I could see that. I think that's pretty good casting. If he can have energy. I don't know that I... Maybe I've just talked myself out of that. He's such a, like, relaxed actor in a lot of ways. Definitely be an interesting take on the Joker. Not opposed to it. What do you guys think? Who would be a good Joker? I was not down with the Jared Leto Joker. And I don't think it was Jared Leto's fault so much as the director's fault in Suicide Club. He was way too, like, club boy hipstery. Hush comes over the chat. Alright, that's fine. I'll just jelly my toast. Oh, let's take a look in the thing here. Sure. I just have trouble buying Jared Leto as anyone. Okay. Sure. I mean, he's always going to be the guy that gets beat up in Fight Club to me. But I could see that. That's the thing. I mean, he's a decent actor. I don't know. I don't think he... Like, a lot of actors have that problem of, like, playing themselves over and over again. And I feel like he I get lost with him into this book. So Charlie Sheen is making headlines. Something about murder? What? I didn't see that. I didn't see anything about that. Let me take a look. Murder. did you see that? That sounds like bull. Plotted his assistant's death. Lenny Dykstra accuses his old friend Charlie Sheen of murder. Crazy. It's on Maxim. Bamager. Okay. So the Daily News. Ex-Met Lenny Dykstra says Charlie Sheen admitted to causing personal assistance overdose. The big difference between causing and planning, so I'd have to read the article, but it's just weird. Yeah. Okay. So, according to this, which is according to Lenny Dykstra, Sheen's assistant was trying to blackmail him, so he killed him. Or her. Weird. Disturbing, vile, and outright ridiculous claim. It's so weird. Well, we'll have to keep an eye on the story. Charlie? What are you barking at? It was me. Hang on. Go away from the screen door. I think you heard me, of all things. I'm gonna go check inside and I'll be back. Actually, the mailman. Very early. Mailman doesn't usually get here for another 3 hours. That's crazy. Okay. Mail. It's not. No, I'm not completely shocked by that. I could totally believe that Charlie Sheen, A, would easily be blackmailed, and B, would totally kill someone over that. Because, depending on the period of time, he's crazy and on drugs. Okay. That's nothing. Okay. Let's put that away. What else is in the news today? Alright, here's the next question. If Joaquin Phoenix is going to play the Joker, who would play a good Harley Quinn to his Joker? Also, if they're going to do a Joker movie and it's just the Joker, is there going to be no Batman in it? I would assume so. Anything else interesting going on right now in the world? Twitter. Oh, the Venom trailer is out. I wish I could put that on screen for you guys easily. I would have to jump over to some sort of encoder program. Me too. I could try and run the encoder and play it through there. Or I could just hold my phone up like this. That seems crappy. Was it Tom Brady or Tom Hardy? I'm watching it, but I don't have the volume on. Visually, it looks like an action movie of sorts. All the right things. And then Tom Hardy, which I approve of. I think Tom Hardy could be in every single movie that comes out next year. That would make me fine. I'd be like, perfect. I wanted to see it just knowing it was a Venom movie coming out. I didn't need to know anything else. Now that I know Tom Hardy's in it, yeah. Oh no, my phone's not charging. Shoot. What's happening? I hate that I can't tell if it's charging or not when it's got this going. If for some reason this fails, oh, John Perry passed away. I can't say all those words at once. John Perry passed away. Sure, I can back that. Oh, I was a big X-Men fan. I do like Spider-Man. It's hard. They're on par. I was gonna say, if the connection dies and my phone craps out, I will do it through the computer. Just gotta give me like 5 minutes to come back, because I'll have to launch the program. Oh, I have a battery case. Whatever. Nobody panic. Cool. Yeah, me too. For the most part. All right. When I was a kid, I wanted to grow up and be Spider-Man. Life is cool. I also think I went through that phase in reality at some point. Well, there's a new Death Wish movie, too. Crazy. It's not. Where did Allie and Evan go? Well, Evan's with a friend, and Allie was driving with the hubs. So, they both... I don't know. Hang on. Take a look at this Death Wish trailer. It's not Charles Bronson, is it? He can't possibly still be making these. Holy fuck. Oh, Bruce Willis. Did he? So you're telling me he's not in this movie? Fine. Alright. Bruce Willis is a decent. Is that him or not? I can't tell. Is that just some random? No, that's him. He just looked really weird. Alright. He's a decent replacement, I suppose. Okay. Alright. What's going on? I'm heading into the thing here. Hey! When is the trivia? Well, honestly, I was gonna maybe fool around with that in the Discord right now, if people want to do that while I'm doing other stuff. But officially, tomorrow night, unless I end up doing the zombie game, we'll do trivia around 9 p.m. my time, which is like 5 a.m. your time, something like that. I can't remember, but then they remade a different Charles Bronson movie, and it either had Bruce Willis or Statham. Gotcha. All right. This guy keeps. Okay. Let's throw a link up in the. But why does Death Wish need? Sure. I don't. Is it actually a remake or is it a part of the series? I guess it's a remake. Oh, did I get a new live stream sponsor? Unofficially, Twananika will be sponsoring the stream tomorrow. I'll give them a real shout out at the beginning, but this is the unofficial. Seems like a bad time to portray. Yeah, sure. Right. To portray American citizens firing on each other in the midst of a problem with American citizens opening fire on each other. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty good / accurate. Planetarium? What? Okay, I'm gonna do a little posting on the Facebook to see if anyone wants to jump over on the Twitter and do, or not the Twitter, the Discord and do a little morning trivia / afternoon for everyone else but me, probably. do this. Well, let me do that. Okay. Throw a GIF on this. Throw a GIF on it. And close it. Yeah. Just doing Nara. Eating my egg plate. How bad is the computer noise right now? You guys are right next to us, but it doesn't seem that that loud currently. Right. I had a feeling being outside might make it less horrible. So that's good. Yeah, this thing keeps sending me like one-time jobs, and I'm like, I can't be taking those. I need to like straight out get something at least reoccurringly part-time, if not more. God, what is this crap? I mean, yes, something permanent would be much more better, much more awesome, but at the very least, if I got something that was, you know, part-time enough to float me a little bit, so I could, like, pay the bills and not worry, and then find something permanent, that would be fine, but, like, a one-time job just feels like a waste of my time. Like, that's a whole day that I could be doing other stuff. Like, finding a better job. Or a job. Thank you for providing us with that. Okay, great. Okay. I got the Discord open if anyone wants to do trivia. Once Evan's over there. A little bit of that. Yes, the wind chimes. That was like Amanda's, I think Grandma sent them to her for like Christmas or something. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, they're not so bad. Oh, is it Heather's birthday today? Holy crap. My sister-in-law. Amazon has begun delivering. Dang it, again. Amazon has begun doing delivery from its Whole Foods stores now. Oh, alright, bummer. Catch you later, Molly. Well, we might not be able to do trivia at all then. I'm gonna go order a bag of popcorn right now. Because I got Prime, so they should just deliver that without any kind of charge. I'm not really gonna do that. But I am curious to see what... Because Amazon already has, like, the fresh thing. So, like, what's the difference? I mean, I guess Whole Foods has its own proprietary store stuff. Oh no, Whole Foods Market is part of Fresh now. Interesting. These things, that stuff. Okay. You know, I once joked about people being able to send me pizzas. This might have just made that a reality. I'm just gonna put some pizzas on my wish list. They're all frozen though. Do they have any of the not? Like, I know they're not gonna be fresh pizzas, but like cooked. But do they have any that are like not frozen pizzas? That one looks particularly crappy. Snack deli. Prepared foods. That's what I'm looking for. There is one prepared food, and it is just a 7-ounce tub of sun-dried tomatoes. Because of the search term pizza. What if I get rid of the search term and we just see what's in this category from Amazon? Whole Foods Fresh. Whole Fresh Foods. Food Fresh. Single cow burger? What? Such a weird... Is that a thing we need to say now? There's a whole lot of yummy looking puddings. This is fantastic. Alright, Evan, if you're watching, I'm adding a whole lot of weird food to my wish list. Deli meat. Meal kits? Oh wait, let's go into that. That's always cool. That would actually be kind of a cool thing. I can get the meal kit and then I unbox it and then I can cook it. And there's a whole meal right there. We can see how that all goes. I'm gonna throw some of those guys on there. That sounds great. Roasted chicken. Oh, no worry, Allie. We were wondering, but it's all good. Try Prime Fresh. What does that actually entail? Do I need to activate something for this? Is it a cost? What is? I hit a button. No, I don't want to do it. Go back. I want to know what happens when I hit this button. I'm not signing up for something, am I? I already have an account. Sorry, I'm looking at Amazon's new integration with Whole Foods. You can now get Whole Foods delivered through Amazon fresh to your house. I've never done any Amazon fresh stuff, so I'm curious what the whole thing is. Yeah, there is some kind of... It is not a part of Prime? Is that what they're telling me? It is its own service? Well, I'm out of here. Alright. You missed it. Apparently, Charlie Sheen probably maybe murdered someone. Oh. Wait. Apparently, so when Amazon bought Whole Foods, they reduced a whole bunch of the prices to the point that they would compete with Trader Joe's. So some things are a little more expensive than Trader Joe's, and some things are cheaper than Trader Joe's, from what I've heard. So oddly, like produce is right on par with Trader Joe's. Like bananas and apples are all pretty much the same price. Was it cereal? That was like way more expensive at the Whole Foods. But then snacks, like bags of chips and popcorns, are cheaper at Whole Foods than Trader Joe's. Might have been some other stuff. I don't know. I just read an article a couple days ago about it. So I don't have all the things memorized really. But yeah, it used to be, and now it is cheaper. But also, if you have Amazon Fresh, you can have it delivered. Aldi, it's the only way we can stay on budget. Right on. Do they have Trader Joe's where you are? Have you gone to those? Is Aldi really that much cheaper than Trader Joe's? Wow. Wait a second. I just remembered. I want to... I had set up this command in the bot, and I just realized I had set it up wrong. I need to edit that. How does I do it? Find custom. And custom edit. Okay. Dot list. Cust react. Okay. Show cust react. How do I do this? Show the custom react as response. 125 a week, and that's for both parents eating most meals. Yeah, that sounds about what we're doing at Trader Joe's. But, and then, and that's with the two girls. But then Trader Joe's is like a local California brand, so I wonder if it's just cheaper here because everything is made like, 2 hours away. Like, we're seriously close to all that. Okay, how do I do this? Watch out, cast, react. Big cost is that we can't drink the water at our house? Oh, really? Why can't you drink the water at your house? Is it poison or lead? Or just hard water or what? Because how much are you spending on water a year? It's well water and it's disgusting. Get a Berkey. I would take you inside, but you guys are charging right now. But the Berkey system is like you could basically put mud in there and it would turn it into water. It gets rid of like everything. Like bacteria, fluoride. So the unit itself, I mean, they had a couple different versions. Like we got, it's like a $200 one where, but I think that came with the filters. Where it's like all stainless steel, but they do make like a plastic one. I don't know how much that is. And then the filters, again, I think it came with a set, and then you know, and the filters last a year, and those are like 100, and they're like these two big charcoal filters. So like, I don't know, it depends what you're spending on water, but yeah, it's pretty good. My sister-in-law got the plastic one. I can see what that is. But also we got, what was the picture I got? We live below power level, buy water is expensive, we don't usually have it. Sure. Go to my YouTube page and there is a picture that is equally good. I think it's called Aqua Gear. And there's a link on there. That's probably more in a reasonable price range. I'm not sure. But let me... That's what they were sending out to like Flint, Michigan, was these Aqua Gear things, because it would get rid of lead. But it's a pitcher, so I think that filter probably only lasts every like quarter or something, maybe 6 months. I don't know. I don't remember the literature on that too much. But it's only $70 for that. And then, oh yeah, it's every 6 months for the filter. But yeah, if you go to my YouTube page, search for Water from the Future. I believe that is what I titled the video. Right, I'll be right back. I want to put this jelly back in the fridge. Let's also drink loads of milk. Sure. Do you guys have WIC out there? I don't know if that's an entirely California-based program or not. We get so much milk. It's crazy. I'll be right back. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Oh, good. Yeah, that program is awesome. Oh. Are your kids too old? Oh, you just don't get it? Okay. Had you been getting it? Because you should have. get it. It's super helpful. Like, we get. I mean, we've got the 2 kids, and they both still qualifying, so we get a bunch of stuff. So I'm not sure what it would be if it's only 1, but it's pretty much a gallon of milk a week, a big block of cheese. Oh, I'm not sure. Amanda would know the answer to that. I'm not positive. I feel like probably not, but maybe. But you get like produce. You get like we get I think like $7 for produce. Everything else is like a straight coupon where it's like, yeah, you get, and they're weird because they're like, you get multiple coupons and each coupon is like a group of things. It's like, 2 gallons of milk, a box of cereal, a loaf of bread, and a block of cheese. And that's 1. And then there'll just be one that's like $7 of produce. And you can literally get whatever produce you want. This is probably more into my finances that people need to know, but we do. Yeah, we get that too. Although we had to like reapply, and when we reapplied, we got like half as much as we were getting last time, which was weird, because it was like, I'm working less. How is that right? I don't know. I feel like they fucked up. Yeah. I kind of feel like she should try reapplying again. Because I'm not working at all right now. Like. Oh shoot, Amanda's texting me and I should reply to this. So if the stream comes, I'll be right back. Give me a minute, guys. I apologize for any weirdness that occurs right here. Whatever / from T. Okay. What do I want? I cannot think. Oh yeah, we also get so much juice. Like, it is a crazy amount of juice that comes through the wick thing. But again, it's not like the best. It's everything is like an apple blend, which I hate. The only like pure juice you can get that isn't blended with apple is like grapefruit juice or like a vegetable juice, I think. I'm not even sure if we get the vegetable juice. I know we get grapefruit juice. Yeah, no, she gets a veggie juice. It's the Kroger sort of version of that thing I can think of. Okay, what do I want from TJ's? Aside from pizza stuff, which I know she's gonna get. What pizza should I make this week, guys? Fig and prosciutto? I don't know if figs are... I guess we'd have to get frozen figs. Really? You want to change the word figs to sigs? Thanks a lot, Auto. Shut it. I haven't even used that. I never call them sigs, so I don't know why I would do that. Pizza stuff. Anything else? Alright. whatever. Good. Still here? We good? We just raised our rent, so hopefully we get more. My favorite is white pizza. Yeah. Just a plain white pizza. Most of, like, I would say a majority of the pizzas that I make at home, I make with a white pizza. It's not the same as, like, when you order a white pizza, it's not ricotta and mozzarella and garlic. But it's like a white sauce, like a bechamel, and mozzarella. It's just not a red sauce, is what I'm saying. All right, but FYI, I looked it up, and for kids 1 through 4, every month you get 128 ounces of juice, 16 quarts of milk. I feel like we get more than that. Oh, we have 2 kids. Right. 36 ounces of cereal, a dozen eggs, 8 ounces, or 8 ounces, $8 cash value for fruits and vegetables, 2 pounds of wheat bread, and a pound of legumes, or 18 ounces of peanut butter. It does not say with the milk. Oh, it says allowable. Okay, allowable options for fluid milk substitutions are yogurt, cheese, soy beverage, and tofu. I always thought our cheese was a separate thing, but I guess that's from when she was breastfeeding. It was a separate thing, and now it's just a milk product. So you could get soy, but it doesn't say almond. Yeah, there are some things in the WIC program where it's like, yeah, but it's not really a healthy substitute for that thing. Like, the one thing that always gets me is like those juices, like they have to be 100% juice, but then they're all apple. And I'm like, come on, that's not cool. And yeah, I would totally get like rice milk instead of milk if I could. And I don't know. There are certain cereals where I'm just like, that should be on there. Cocoa Pebbles, come on. No, I'm just kidding. But I mean, it still helps. There's a lot of stuff going on there. It's like, that would, help manage costs a little more. You should definitely get it. You just don't have to get everything if you don't want it. Also, you could use that gallon of milk and try to make cheese. You got WIC when Johnny was a baby, but only because he was formula fed. Gotcha. Alright. What was Evan saying? Evan, you're on your laptop, and you're here, and... Okay. Get the hill. Damn it. I am bad at the hill. Alright. It's a game I programmed on the Discord. Okay. How do I make the thing do the stuff that I want to be done? Okay. I don't know how to find the IDs of the custom reactions I've made up on. Custom reaction, toggles, custom reaction, trigger. Shows a list. .zr stats. Okay, let's try that. No. I don't know what the hell that is. Custom reaction on the number of times I've executed. Okay. Oh. So. Okay, but I still need to find that. I can't figure out how to find the IDs from the custom reactions. This is the whole problem. Shit. Man. Alright, what does this one do? First, what does that one do? Okay, that's that I need. So what the not show cost reacts this number. And then I want it to do this thing. I'm figuring things out. Amazing. Oh, awesome. Okay. Man, it just got super warm out here. Are you on any other programs that we should know about? Do you have anything that helps pay the rent? Because I freaking need that. I'm going to go get a t-shirt because it just got too warm out here. Back in a jiff. Come on, Pryor. Anything? Okay. Let's see where we're at. Tony goes to school full time. Gotcha. Whoa, God, how does he work and go to school full time? Jesus. See, that should have triggered right there. Because he's a superhero. Okay. Because that deco's not in here. That's why. You did what? Got the hill? Or got your computer working? Okay. So I just did something. Not that it's much of anything, but it should. PC and hill? Alright, alright. Come, your jits. Watch this. Damn it. Son of a... Alright, give me a second, that reminds me. Huzzah! Anyway, he also works close to 24 hours. Good God. How often does he sleep? Oh my God, that was unreal. Charlie? Amanda home? Maybe. Put my shoes on. Alright. You can have it for now. Trying to do other things. He works a weird schedule during the week. Oh yeah. So you go to school during the day and work at night kind of thing. How much time does he get to spend with kids though? Well, like at home with you. He has school hours, but his schedule at work is never set. Oh, he drives on those. Gotcha. And Evan, basically the points, the crowns, it's just a working theory. Once I get things actually moving on, you'll be able to use them to like buy in-game things. I gotta fix that system. Yeah, it's the multiplier on that is really weird because it's giving you a certain amount of points and then dividing it to get the actual thing because I couldn't trigger it the right way. So ignore that because eventually it's just gonna basically get reset. But it's there for now. This is all just the testing grounds until we can build it out into a bigger strategy type game. What is that? Oh, wow. Yeah, listen to DecoBot does just a crazy amount of stuff. We try our best to make the most of the family time we do. Sure. miss family time. That's all I have now is family time. I miss work. Sad but true. I want to switch. I don't think I could do what you do. Not without some training. Take that. That's what you get for gloating. Seriously, what the hell? Ah. You got some luck today. I'm getting worse. Yay. Needs to be the type of person that thrived about being successful at work. Depended on the job with me. There were certain jobs that I could have cared less with. Right. I understand. I know that feeling very well. Sure. But also, this thing is supposed to do stuff when you get that. Why didn't that trigger? Because why? Why didn't that trigger? Hang on. Does it only work here? Do I have to do it in each one? That can't be right. Wait. Yeah, that should have totally triggered something. Oh, you don't sound negative. Bloop. Okay. Need to take a look at this. Oh, no, I did the wrong thing. Okay. Show class 3x. Did I not do the right thing with the thing? Okay. And there's what? CRCA? I love my job. I hate work. Right. Okay. Mostly I'm only playing the hill game not to try and take it back from you, but just to trigger these things that I've set up and that aren't happening. The only work I can get off the books working with tools is dangerous. Great! I hope you're filming it all. Finally. Although that still didn't do what I wanted to do. Aha! Man, trigger a thing. Should just do all the numbers. We're just going to do this. What's the create function? There's this. Add. And then wait, what? Oh, you filmed it? Nothing ever happened? Not trigger. Okay. Alright, where are we at this game? Let me see if this does anything. Damn it! These are supposed to cause certain things to happen. I had two that were really intense once. I'm getting annoyed, not because of you winning the hill. I've programmed all these things to happen when certain things are said based on the hill game from the other bot, the Nadeko bot, but it's like it doesn't read Nightbot or something. I worked 2 jobs when I was pregnant. Good God, that's horrible. I live in a small community that only hires family, so I've never had an official job in my life. Another command for the game? I mean, I want to do that. Yeah, so here's my plan with the game. Is that once you've gotten the hill, you can like fortify it. I haven't done any of this obviously, to make it even harder for people to like come at you. And then there's the weather thing. Oh, what's going on with my phone? Can you guys still hear me? Because my phone is just frozen. No, I don't have 2 chats happening, but I have Discord open. Okay, I need to like force quit YouTube and come back to it to resume. So guys, give me 1 minute and I will be back to fix the frozen video issue because it does the thing because the app is